The Kremlin just said the quiet part out loud, and it's extremely concerning because the Kremlin is openly praising Donald Trump's new national security strategy. This was said by the Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry, who said to a state presenter, quote, "The adjustments that we see correspond in many ways to our vision." AKA, we do know that Trump wants to get closer to Russia so that when the war is over, the United States, at least Witkoff and other major players, can start making money with Russia instantly. Something that, as an American, I don't want that. We see Russia as the bad people, and we don't really want to be having any relations with the bad people. But then he went on to say that the deep state could try to block this relationship with Russia. Interestingly, I just want you to know there is no such thing as the deep state here in the United States. There's people that are against Russia, which is everyone, and there's people who are for Russia, which honestly is just rich people trying to make money in Russia, Donald Trump and his team. That's it. This is all unfolding at a time in which the White House is pushing for a Ukraine peace deal. Yes, it's been changed a lot and we technically don't know the latest version, but right now we're finding out that we could be at the final phase of things. The sticking point to all of this is territory and security guarantees. Russia wants the land, Ukraine doesn't want to give it up. Ukraine wants security guarantees, and well, Russia doesn't want Ukraine to have certain security guarantees. And I will tell you that right now, there is really no indication that Europe or the United States will be putting together any really strong security guarantees at this moment, which means until that happens, things will keep going. One interesting thing to add, though, we heard from Keith Kellogg, which was the U.S. envoy for peace talks, and he's on his way out, but according to him, there are only two issues that are still up in the air: the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and territory. But I will say this, as these conversations are still ongoing, and even though Russia claims they want peace, they continue to attack Ukraine every single night with hundreds of air targets. While Ukraine, they don't tax civilians, they go after infrastructure that Russia makes money off of. Russia purposely goes after civilians. And there is no part of any of this that we see Russia actually working towards a just peace. They want everything, and they want everything now. Which brings us back to Trump's new security policy. Ultimately, if the Kremlin is saying that Washington's strategy now matches the Kremlin's, this could reduce the pressure on Moscow, meaning that they will just keep doing what they're doing. And when that happens, that unfortunately makes Ukraine have to surrender certain things, and of course it weakens Western leverage. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.